Hello, my name is Alec Weedy, and I am a certified iridologist in the Enlightened Iridology system. And this video will provide a brief explanation of what iridology is and how our system, Enlightened Iridology, works. I'm going to talk about the fundamentals, what to expect in a session, and how it can benefit you. Iridology practice is reading signals in the eye, which are a map of our body. And iridology is an ancient practice going back almost 7,000 years to the Egyptians. And the ancients knew that the eye was a strong reflection of our inner selves. More modern practitioners have red eyes for knowledge of the body since the 18th century. And the practice has grown over the centuries to what it is today. Enlightened iridology builds on this body of knowledge and brings in awareness of feelings and patterns which we may have suppressed in our body. Our eyes contain clear information from our body, and every nerve passes through the optic nerve on its way to the brain, and we can see physical tracings of our organs, bones, and muscles and tissues which are leaving their fingerprint through the iris, which is the colored part of our eye, and the sclera, which is the white part of the eye. When we read the signals in our eyes, what we are usually seeing is where we have unlistened to messages from our bodies. And these messages can be physical as well as emotional and are inherited from mom and dad and grandparents. We are 10% conscious mind and 90% subconscious mind. And our subconscious mind contains our feelings, and our subconscious patterns are how we create our experience of our world, how we relate to ourselves, our parents, family, careers, and mission in life. If we experience being stuck or limited in our lives, the source is these patterns. So through some guided questioning, an iridologist can assist you in getting to the source of your patterns. Here are some examples. So this is the eye of a 54-year-old man. He has an indicator going towards the area of the esophagus. When asked whether he was able to express himself in his world, he revealed the pattern of belief that he wasn't heard in his world. We were able to trace it back to when he was not being heard by his mom and dad. When he realized that the pattern was in him about not being heard, he reclaimed his expression. He reported back that he got a promotion at work, which he was enjoying because of his newfound confidence in his expression. This is the eye of a 56-year-old woman who had difficulty in receiving support. It was easy for her to support others, but it was not easy for her to receive it. Through questioning, we found that her mom was not supporting her in making her own decisions growing up. The result was her being dependent on others. When she understood where the pattern came from and that she could support herself, her back pain of 30 years was relieved. She said, "I have ease in my back for the first time in years, and my sons are relieved because they were doing so much support of me because I didn't have my own support." So as you can see, we can transform patterns that have been acting for decades into our true heart's desire. Our relationships can become what we have always desired. Our jobs and careers can become happier and more fulfilling, or we can remember our greater mission. And our families can become closer and more loving, and we can heal old wounds and resentments, and so much more. After my own first eye reading, I was able to see how my patterns were acting in my world. I had pain and frustration in my relationship. And I found out how my intimate partnership was mirroring my parents' relationship. And I was doing a lot for my partner and not even realizing I wasn't receiving for myself. When I made my new agreements to be seen and valued, I magnetized a partner who was enthusiastic and inspired about me and my value. So I invite you to sign up for your own eye reading and begin your own transformation. Thank you.